shrinking the house here, trying to help solve people's problems, maybe send them on the right direction if I've found success in my own room. So, you know, I've done a few videos on NAIM Electronics. I think it's one of the best companies in the world in every way. The sound quality is superb. The build quality is some of the best in the world. It's just cutting edge engineering, especially with these Uniti devices, which go way back. There's so many Uniti owners. I own the Super Uniti. So, you know, of course, if someone's going to go this route, which there's a lot of bias, right, saying that separates are better. Okay, I can agree with that. They're also way more expensive, and they also could spend you could spend a very, very long time trying to get the right synergy with multiple boxes. That's just a fact. Some grow tired of that, right? Like, what if you're able to get one device that just sounds incredible, you know? And that's exactly what the Star here is. It's just so great. I'm so happy I was able to get my hands on one, guys. But again, when you've been doing something long enough, it's kind of like that saying, you got to be good to be lucky, right? And that comes, I'm talking about synergy, because I got one pair of speakers here that I thought, you know, was going to be a really, really good match for the Uniti Star. And you guys know what my stand mounts are. I mean, I can give them better, I like to film them for you now. I got this tripod set up in a different way. So I'll just bring them over here. I mean, look, so guys, these are the S400 Signature Series. Now, look at how beautiful that grain, that fawn veneer is. So these are very special S400s. It probably they cost around $4,500. There was only 50 pairs made. So, you know, they got the best binding posts. They say made in Denmark down there. It's HDF instead of MDF cabinets. There's silver in the crossover. It's just a better speaker, guys. So that's what I had a hunch on, that I was going to hit the jackpot with the pairing. So, of course, there were some nerves, but there never really is, because it always comes down to price when the shrink's going to add an addition to his room here. If the price is right, I'm going to grab it. The price was right on the Star. And so, I mean, of course, I've been pairing it with the NAIM 10. Okay, so I do know, though, that a Class AB presentation at the same wattage of, say, a Class D presentation, it's going to seem more ballsy. Now, the difference between the two that I have found is that as you start to turn it up, I mean, to high dBs, like 95 peak, I mean, that's the loudest in the room. You know, 85 to 90, and then you start to go beyond that. The Class D remains controlled at that volumes, okay? Even the M10 does that. It remains smooth and controlled. But Class AB, because there's more power, even though NAIM power is huge, this is only 70 watts per channel, but man, is that powerful. It blows away some amps that said they were 200 watts per channel that I've had in there. But a lot of you NAIM owners know that already. So it's a lot more powerful than the NAIM M10, even though that's rated at continuous 100 watts of power. It's just the Star has more balls. It's just got more balls. It's unbelievable how great this synergy is with this exact speaker, guys. The way it compresses the room, even at low volume, is just, it's incredible. Like, I'm so happy with the pairing. And again, when I can recommend this pairing right now, today, to anybody. The S400 Mark IIs are a great speaker. They are subtly different sounding than this, and I can't attest for that to be true, but I know in these extra parts and different, you know, density of cabinet, there is going to be a subtle difference. There's a reason why these were more money, right? And whether it's a signature that someone likes better is up to them. But I can't compare the two because I haven't had the original here. I always want to get the fancy one, right? And again, the price was right. So, man, I've been listening to it like nonstop for very long listening sessions because I can't seem to get up. It just, even the CD playback with this thing is absolutely awesome. The weak point I will say is the analog input. It is digitized, and it's not digitized in a way that it's not as good as the Bel Canto does it. The Bel Canto is my reference, guys. It's just the pairing. I prefer, if I was to choose one, right, between these two systems. Obviously, it's more money, the Bel Canto and the Spatial, but not all by all that much. It's not double the price, but I'm just saying it's an unbelievable, like these Bucharts with the detail and the clarity and just the meat on the bones in the mid-range, and then that bass. It is so great of a pairing, guys. Like, I just absolutely love it. But look at that setup now, eh? Isn't that beautiful? I mean, you got your just aesthetically gorgeous, built like a tank, Uniti Star. Then you got your Bel Canto E1X. You got your Pure Fidelity there. You got your Spatial. You got your Buchardt. And there isn't any wires, man. Where are they? I'd love to see someone else post a system that looks as clean as that, set up. You just got to put a little time and effort, guys, in. It really makes you feel good when you can look at your system like that. But anyways, I had to do a video on this pairing because, you know, if you're not a used market guy, you're looking at around 12 grand, man, and you got a reference system that streams, plays CD. You can hook something into the analog input if you want to. It's just a fantastic pairing. I'm really happy to be able to bring this to you. I thank everybody for the super thanks and for the people that support this channel, this small little channel that I got with my little family and niche that I've carved out. Really grateful to you guys. So like and subscribe. And until the next one, take care.